Alright, so apparently you guys told me in the comments of my last video that there's an article with the balance changes. And for the longest time, I was trying to find it, and, there it is. Yeah, so I couldn't find it because the, only the first two articles were shown, and the third one was hidden, and I guess 3 days ago, they released all three of those articles at the same time, and the balance changes one was just sort of swept under. So let's actually look at these balance changes. And the graphic does show that 7 cards were balanced. However, I know there's a lot more cards that were actually changed with balance changes that weren't on this article. Because if you guys didn't notice, they reworked like pretty much every card. So I'll be coming out with a video of all the secret balance changes soon, but for now, let's just go over these ones that they posted in the article. So starting off, of course, the Goblin Queen. I did mention in my previous video, she counts as a goblin now, and the goblin drop rate is 25% instead of 33%. So you get less goblins, but she counts as a goblin. Next up, this is huge because everyone is just like crying about the Echo Stage on Reddit, you know, in the Discord, like in the comments, like everyone is just crying about the Echo Stage. So the biggest one, in my opinion, is that the Echo Sage finally got a nerf. Her level up HP growth is changing from 170% to 150%, so minus 12%. Now, what I don't look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I don't know what the hell HP growth means. I'm pretty sure it's when your Echo levels up mid-round. Actually, I'm pretty sure what this is that every time your Echo Sage actually levels up 1 star, so like from 1 star to 2 star, the amount of HP is just decreased by 12%. So like, the amount of HP, her new cap of HP is decreased basically, so she gets less HP, which honestly in my opinion was a big problem because the Echo was just way too tanky, and this basically reverts the buff. I'm pretty sure they buffed HP growth back then, so this sort of like reverts it to a degree, I'm pretty sure, so that should be pretty good. In terms of troops, like Dark Goblin, yeah, like the elixir cost increase, obviously the HP is going to go down in exchange. RG is sort of a rework again, higher elixir cost, therefore better stats. P.E.K.K.A, same thing. We're not going to go over these too much. These are like pretty obvious. Like if their elixir changes, obviously their stats have to increase to compensate for that. Finally, the Archer Queen, more damage, but her hit speed's also going up. And now her ability is, what's the multi-trigger? Okay, so basically her ability goes off multiple times instead of one time. So the Archer Queen's actually reworked. So instead of her ability going off when she's below certain HP, her ability just goes off every 4 shots, I believe. And then a lot of the traits were reworked. Ace, just bonus damage instead of hit speed because there's only 2 aces now instead of 4. Clan, team bonus HP. You're removing the hit speed, removing the heal. Titan, of course, just individual traits per giant and RG. Fire also has different power-ups based on the troop. Noble, the cards have to be next to each other to actually buff each other up instead of front lane and back lane. And then the Superstar, the ability bar is actually being filled a bit more now. So I'm pretty sure this one's a straight up buff. But what I'm really curious about is the Echo Sage, because everyone cries about the Echo Sage, definitely the most controversial ruler. So let's equip the Echo Sage, and we're playing her at 2366, which is a pretty high elo, because I think everyone right now, the highest people are at like 2700, so this is pretty high. So let's actually test out if maybe the change is noticeable. And do I think that a nerf was needed? Now, I know a lot of people were crying about the Echo, which is, in my opinion, it's pretty justified because you pretty much can't really beat the Echo Sage unless you're like really good with the Empress, because then you can just out-level their entire comp. But I feel like for the vast majority of players who cannot do that and who also play other rulers other than the Empress, this ruler would just not be fun to play against. So I get that concern. And I do think that a nerf, it was definitely necessary for the health of the game, for the satisfaction of the player base. And also, mind you, I think this article apparently came out 3 days ago. So my bad, I'm about 3 days late. But yeah, I just did not catch that article. Can we get a 3-star? 3-star in round 2. That's actually really good. So I think what I'll probably do now is I'll probably go for the tank here. I mean, we're just going to try to like farm up our Echo levels, I think. And okay, mind you, the difference is the survivability. The rate at which the Echo levels up is not changed at all. It's just the HP growth. So the amount of HP, the tankiness that she gets, that's the difference. So I think our Echo actually gets 2 hits here, which is really good. Okay, that's actually really good. I think we need, what, 1 more shot? I like this little indicator. It's a bit more clear. Dude, we had 1 more shot there, man. Okay, let's go for Baby Dragon. I'm trying to think of what the best comps are going to be for the Echo. I have a feeling that the best comps are probably going to be... Look, again, in the previous season, we saw that the tanky comps were always the best because they stalled for long enough for your Echo to level up. Actually, this guy is dead, so... I don't know if this is like gonna troll, but I feel like if we take out the Baby Dragon, my team does less work, so maybe my Echo can get a bit more levels up. Maybe 1 shot at least, which would be really nice. Perfect. Oh no, we need one more for the 4-star. That's a bit unfortunate. I think I could have taken out maybe the giant skeleton and that would have been better. But either way, we just need one more level up for this 4-star Echo, which would be really nice. And honestly, I could sell this and go for the queen for the full clan, but I feel like this is fine too. I feel like the comp maybe is not as important when you use the Echo Sage because this guy just carries. Like, this guy is like disproportionately way better than your team, the Echo. So, but I do think maybe 4 tank or 4 clan, 4 tank, 2 clan, 4 clan, 2 tank would probably be one of the best options for the Echo. And you can definitely notice the Musketeer just took down like half my HP with one shot, which is kind of ridiculous. Let's go for the Knight. And I guess we can... I don't really want to sell the Baby Dragon though, because the Baby Dragon's kind of busted. Okay, maybe I'll sell the Knight. I don't really think we need the Knight as much. But this is really nice. Also, I do like the little bonus of having the Echo Sage skin. That's really nice. Boom, 4-star, still really good. Can it take out the Wizard? I mean, look, his troops are clumped up, which is a big problem. And we get a top 2. So this is actually pretty surprising. I do think the 4-star Echo is still very oppressive. And this guy has an actual comp. This guy has a max synergies comp. I'm not sure if he's going to go Assassins. He honestly could go Assassins, so I might try to, like, preemptively block. He doesn't go Assassins. I think that's, like, just one of the biggest threats. He already has the GK, so he can just easily swap in a Goblin. But the Echo is going crazy. So that's just sort of, like, the protection I want to do against that, just to prevent that. But, I mean, the Echo still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good in my opinion. So we're going to sweep this guy and we get a top 1 in our first game. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. Okay, so we do get the One Punch Man modifier. Ooh, I feel like let's just go for the cheap option. This guy also has Echo Sage. Let's do this. I don't know. Let's just put our... Why did he not buy a troop? That's weird. Didn't he maybe get like a full champ shop? I don't think we get a single kill here though. I think our team just kills his troops too quickly, unfortunately. Or maybe that's a bot. I don't even know. In my opinion, though, they shouldn't be having bots like this high up. That's still a bit crazy in my opinion. Like 2,400 with bots. I feel like at that point, just have normal players only. All right, this guy's going to sneakily place his final card here. I think we can at least get like 1 hit with the Echo Sage, which should be pretty good. Oh, he does a... Okay, so that's the problem, I guess. One Punch Man is... The rounds are going to be a bit more quicker paced because they're going to do more damage. We do get a nice shot though, so that's pretty good. I think what also could work really well, I was thinking back to the last game, right? I feel like full tank, double fire could do really good. And you know what? I think I'm going to go for the Goblin. Maybe let's just get our elixir. Let's get our bread up. But let's do this. We have double giant, double Goblin. I feel like this is like a perfect mix between like elixir with the Goblins, but also tankiness with the double giants because... actually, I just realized that's not the trait anymore. I think we do get at least a hit, though, which is really nice. His Echo does sweep up mine as well, but, I mean, what? We need, like, 1 more hit for the 3-star, so I think we can guaranteed get at least a 3-star this game, which is really nice. Let's go for the Giant here. Let's claim our Goblin. 3-star that, which is actually really nice. Let's go for these guys. And what do these guys have? I don't think we do full tank to fire, though. Okay, maybe let's go for Clan here. I feel like Clan could be really nice. We just get bonus HP as well, so I don't think that's bad at all. Let's go for the Queen. And then final card that we need is going to be the Valk. So let's go for the Valk. And then maybe G-Skelly for the tank. And this should be pretty good. Our whole team actually... Okay, so our Echo actually gets bonus HP. Ooh. Because the Clan trait gives the entire team bonus HP, I'm pretty sure. So Clan could actually be really good against the Echo. But unfortunately, the Monk does counter it. Still counters the Echo, so that kind of sucks, but I think we're only going to take like 3 damage. Unless the Queen can lock in and take out the Skeleton Dragons. I think the Queen actually does lock in. So what, 2 damage? Like, I'll take that. I think I'll get the Muskie. Do I want to force... Ooh, this guy's going to destroy us. I think we low-key kind of have to force this. And then maybe a Monk here would be nice. Alright, so I did place my Echo to try to lane with this guy's Knight, but like, this is a problem with the Echo. And this is the reason I don't think it's actually... I never thought it was truly busted because just, you don't get Elixir, right? This guy is a Spirit Empress. Empress is obviously way better in my opinion. The Empress is by far the best ruler right now. I feel like you could say that objectively. Like, I feel like that's not really like an opinion. Like, oh, in my opinion, the Empress is the best. I feel like kind of if you look at things objectively, she is the best. But here, we're against this guy. I think I'll sell the G-Skelly, upgrade that guy, and then I think I'll have to go for a P.E.K.K.A. I think... What I'll probably do is will just sell those, grab the P.E.K.K.A. We have the max traits. And the thing here is I think I'm actually going to place my Echo here. I really want to go for the Queen, and that's the thing. The Queen's going to be the most problematic in my opinion. I don't think we're gonna take out the... I don't know who we go for. I think we go for the Valkyrie here, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, because the Valkyrie's on the right. I think she still has the same problems here. Like, Elixir is the issue if you don't have a 4-star Echo. You're a bit cooked, in my opinion. I feel like the comp we went for is pretty good as well. But I think she lacks in the same areas, to be honest. All right, we get the 4 stars. I'll grab the Valkyrie. And then I think we'll place all of our troops in the corner here. I mean, this guy's Loon, but he only plays 2 cards. That's kind of weird. Maybe he just got, like, unlucky with the shop or something. I'm not really sure. But, do we get a kill? I don't... Actually, no. We do get a kill in the clone. Nice. This guy's Echo is yellow. I really like what they did to these skins. I mean, that's crazy. I feel like the dev team for Merge has been working actually in overtime. Because... I don't know. I feel like if you look at the normal updates, how do I say this? The normal Clash updates have been a bit, questionable. But I feel like all the Merge updates have been, like, just objectively good. Like, there's nothing they added in that was, like, negative towards the game. Whereas, like, normal Clash, Heroes, pretty negative to the game. Level 16, pretty negative to the game. But, like, nothing they added in Merge was, like, negative. So, I think that's just so good. The dev team has been working really hard for that. And the dev team listens, which is really good, because all the balances have been super good in my opinion. Like Echo Sage nerf, perfect. Not too hard in my opinion, because I think a nerf was definitely justified, but they didn't nerf it to the ground. Like they did 12% HP growth nerf, which in my opinion is not that bad. But okay, we do get a Goblin Demolisher. I think it's time for me to sell that, and then maybe it's time for us to go for an actual comp. Let's grab Queen. I feel like Full Clan is pretty good, to be honest, so I think I'll probably go for that one more time. Let's grab the Valkyrie. And then, do they have all the barbs? Nobody has a bar. Okay, I didn't get the bar, unfortunately. Let's go, double tank here. We're against a fellow Sage player. Now, the issue here is he's abusing the broken comp, and he's going to spawn skeletons, and we're not going to be able to kill this guy, I feel like, because Echo will lock onto a skeleton, perhaps. And that wouldn't be good. Okay, Echo v Echo 1v1. My Echo... Okay, my Echo died. Can we at least clutch this up, maybe? Or are we going to lose the whole game? Oh, we clutched. Okay, that's actually insane. Okay. Oh my god. See, this thing. Look, this guy's comp. Oh, double fire. This guy's comp double fire. This guy's comp double fired. Like, it's just blatant at this point. Okay, let's go Barb here, full clan. It's actually ridiculous how busted that comp is. Actually, wait. Double Giant clan. How did I not know this? Also, I keep forgetting how the Titan trade works. I need to place them near my troops. That should be fine though, but I didn't know Double Giant Clan gives you the full trait bonuses. And I guess we don't get 4th. This is really good. Nice kill. 4-star as well. The other Echo dies, so it's a 1v1 against... Damn. Okay, 3-star Valkyrie as well. Maybe I can get like one more 3-star perfect. And then I guess for like placement. So how it works is your troops need to be touching the giant. So maybe we'll do something like this and like this. Maybe Valkyrie there. I feel like Valkyrie will get both the effects. It's a bit confusing because I'm pretty sure how it works is like if you place a card next to a giant or like a noble, then they'll get the bonus. It's not like if they're next to them right now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's a little bit confusing, but I think that's how it works here. So our Echo gets 2 kills, I'm pretty sure, before he dies off. And we do take the round, so this is actually going pretty good. I feel like the biggest issue with the Echo is if you're facing like a Spirit Empress that like actually knows what they're doing, then you might be oh my god, it's 4 stars. Oh my god, it's 4 stars. Let's just sell these 2, I feel like. Okay, maybe let's centralize our units more. I mean, to be fair, that round did go in our favor. Actually, surrounding troops deal bonus damage. Surrounding troops take less damage. I feel like I should beef up my Echo here. Let's maybe place our RGs like this. Maybe... I guess I didn't need to play my RG there, but... Yeah, I should have tanked for the Prince shot. But the Echo should get more damage, or should soak up more damage because of the giant trait. Echo's going crazy. Can we take out the fire, though? Oh my god. Oh my god, the 4-star Echo is still insane. Are we going to win this round? Or this game? Okay, we just won. Alright, so we officially just hit 2.4k with the Echo Sage. Now, do I think she's good still after the nerf? I think she's still pretty decent. I do notice like a slight difference with the nerf, but I still think she's like a decent like middle of the pack ruler. So if you do main the Echo, I'd still use her. I just think it's going to be a bit worse, but she's still pretty good. But if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. And until then, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.